Alright, let's just get this started. Alright. Let's go ahead and yeah, get the game up. Yeah, let's do that. Or at least hopefully the game will go up. Yeah, let's do that.
そろそろ行かな。暑い。暑くて干からびそう。動いてないのに暑いよ。
Don't think too hard about this. It's all nothing. Okay, just to sum up the main story so far, or this story, basically, Abados' debt managed to become debt bonds, and they got sold to someone, or rather someone bought them out. And now we're trying to figure out why they bought them out. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Emmett has accepted victory! We're goddesses now! I'm so cramped in here. Where are we supposed to sit? On the ground? On my lap. I mean, nothing. What? Officers, please refrain from touching others' belongings without permission. Jumping on chairs is the opposite of being still. Sit. You know what? I don't think... Starting to think Swove's not really a student. I think she's a teacher. If that's the case, then, you sit on my lap. Apologies again. Is this the Abados Foreclosure Task Force club room we are standing in? Yeah, you sit on my lap. The other ones can sit on the students' laps. Yes. Ha! Shoko, whoever you're thinking, hold your horses. I wasn't going to do anything, I swear. Just gotta take a picture of her. Yes, we're the Foreclosure Task Force. Well, you found us. Let's get to it, Highlanders. Just gotta take a selfie with her. Right now, ask her where her mother is, because we haven't found her mother yet. Is this eatable? No, that's me. No, we aren't we guests? Where's our tea? Coming? Right, just a moment. Please don't strain yourself for their sake. You won't be here long. Boo, boo. You could, for once, properly assess the situation. You would understand we're not welcome guests here, officers. These agents were willing to stand up against the giant that is Kaiser Corporation to protect their school. Considering that this train engine could explode at any moment. This is a train engine that could explode at any moment. Yeah! Not that there's any need for real concern. I would easily dispose of them if a fight broke out. Huh? Deep breaths, Shiroku. Deep breaths! Wasn't going to. Double swear. He was going to take a selfie with her. The extreme selfie. Why are you acting all innocent? I know you're about to blow a fuse. Oops. Let's get to the point. So, you came to speak with the Foreclosure Task Force? Let's get to the point. Yes. Shale Sensei, correct? My apologies for the earlier situation. However, I'm afraid we're not the ones who you will be negotiating with. Here's a cure. It's safe to proceed. Yeah, thank goodness. How much dust? How could there be so much dust in one place? Welcome to Abados. Yes, how barbaric. I'd rather not stay in this toxic environment any longer than necessary. Let's get indoors. Who are these punks? Please watch your language. They're your creditors, after all. Creditors? Like our creditors? Brought those sharks here? So our voice is down a bit, Zerika. It appears that these are the people who brought out the derivative bonds. I suppose they have no other option but to hear them out. Okay. Oh my god, I don't like... Excuse me. So this is the Abados Student Council room. It's more cramped than I expected. Nice to meet you. We're the private equity fund invested in this business. To you, we're Abados' new creditors, and I'm their legal representative, speaking on behalf of their interests. welcome. Who are you people? Wasn't Nephthys the one that brought the bonds? You don't seem like Nephthys guys to me. You're correct. It did acquire the rights for Rapidos Trans-Desert Railway at a rather exorbitant price. However, they couldn't afford such a sum all on their own. It required many funds from different interested parties. I see. So that weird guy at the beginning wasn't really wasn't cheating. I was thinking to myself, like, how that guy at the beginning was able to actually buy out all of our credits. But it turns out he didn't. He didn't just like suddenly give himself like infinite money and just started cheating. He got others to do the work for him. They create a private equity fund to meet their ends. We're their investors. Private equity fund. It's a privately organized investment group, usually made up of a handful of interested parties. As the long lady says, there are many other investors besides just us. The Dead Labor Union and the Pawnbroker Union here, as well as the Foreclosure Auction Guild, the Gelatin Gummies, Jocko Business, and a bunch of sketchy people. She isn't wrong. I used to trade stolen goods on the black market myself. Wait, you're not that guy from that one event with the maze and all that, right? You know what? He looks very familiar. You know what? I think we ought to bring some people in here from Millennium. Yeah. How about we bring the game development club in here and have them check them out? Yeah. Or you know what? It's a little bit too cramped in here. You know what? Let's just bring Alice in here. Maybe she'll remember. Just Alice. No one else. We're not the type of people who like to stand out, which is where Nephthys, the legitimate company in good public standing, comes in as the sparkling face of it all. It just sounds shadier and shadier. Sorry, but do you have any proof that you're Abydos' creditors? You dare talk to us? How unpleasant. Now, let's all calm down and discuss this like civilized adults. Am I guaranteed that these creditors are legitimate? I'll hold a gun to my head. Who is it now? Butler? You know this person? Don't know me? Yes, he's the officer of the Nephthys group, as well as the butler who essentially raised me. It's been a while, lady. I'm sorry our greeting had to be under these circumstances. I will explain that situation. We organized a private equity fund to raise money and purchase the bonds. You'll see their names listed on these contracts for our private equity fund. I'll send you a copy, so please feel free to verify. Yes, thank you. With a quick glance, everything they're saying appears to be true. I see their affiliation and rights to the bonds. As we said. That's proof enough, correct? Yes, thank you for your patience. Huh? So they weren't sketchy con artists. Circa, please. As long as we're on the same page, moving on. As creators of this fund, we came to discuss a rather important issue with you all. But the Trans-Desert Railway? Yes. Naturally, you students did your homework. You're right. There's no point in being around the bush. Our goal is to acquire all the rights for the Trans-Desert Railway. Which is why private equity fund exists. We bought these bonds from Kaiser at nearly fraudulent prices so we could acquire the rights to the railway. Or the bonds include all the rights to construction of any completed railways. Therefore, the Highlander Academy's earlier actions were breaking no laws. Yeah, that's why we've been saying we have the rights. We get to do what we want. Yuppies, whatever we want. Please don't antagonize some officers. I'm trying to grasp why you would want the Trans-Desert Railway to begin with. Please explain, Butler, why are you doing this? It appears I'm in a bit of a comfortable position. Oh, handle this in, young Nephthys lady. I understand the Trans-Desert Railway project is a bit of a sore topic for Nephthys and Abydos. After all, it single-handedly accelerated this district's downfall. I don't want to hear that from you. Tell me what Nephthys is thinking, Butler. It was a dangerous, reckless project to begin with. In fact, building that kind of transportation infrastructure made no sense in this desolate place. There are no resources, no trade, not even an economy to speak of in Abydos at that point. It drained Nephthys and Abydos, all the main capital, and then was left to rot. If it weren't for that project. After all, the pain it caused. Went back? Why? Why, Butler? What could be the purpose? More pain? More casualties? What's Nephthys thinking? Take a step back, Nomi. My thoughts exactly, no. Oshino. No, Nomi. Interesting, but I didn't come here to be interrogated. Let's get to this one. Well, before we begin, if you don't mind, I'd like this discussion to move forward with only the involved parties. Would anyone who is not the member of the student council please leave? Alright, let's go. Hey, keep your dirty paws off of me. What do we have to? I want to play more. I'll take my leave as well. Then who will represent Nephthys? Overseer Sewell will serve as our representative. Where did she go? Excuse me. I see no problem with it. She may be a Highlander suited, but she's currently aboard my Nephthys. She may be a member of the CCC, but she is also one of ours. I consider her to be trustworthy. Now then, I have other members to attend to. Must recharge. What in the world is happening? Well, beats me. Oh, look at me. I believe I asked for the student council, to my knowledge. I should only go Takanashi Hoshino. No, wait, we're members of the student council too. As you said, the foreclosure task force is the official student council appointed by our advisor here. Correct. As their teacher, I approved it. I see. How hard? The paperwork here says only one person is affiliated with Abydos Student Council is Miss Hoshino. So there's another student council called the Foreclosure Task Force, as you say. That's on me because I'm technically affiliated with both. The Abydos Student Council may hold the official name, but the Foreclosure Task Force has acted as the student council for years now. It's rather complicated, but I suppose I understand. Let's take a look at this. This document happened upon in Highlander Academy's document storage recently. It's a contract written by the previous student council president, Kuchinashi Yumei. Sales contract. No, let's keep going. No words. Let's see where this goes. Also, sales. What? What do you mean, written by Yumei? Yes, it states here that Abydos Student Council purchased from Nephthys the right to use some facilities during the Transit Railway project. From Nephthys? When the district falls apart, contracts like these get sold left and right. The Transit Railway was a joint project by the Abydos Student Council and Nephthys, but technically, the rights belong to the Student Council, who put in the original order for the project. The Student Council sold those rights to Nephthys to repair their debt, and it seems the previous president, Kuchinashi Yumei, attempted to repurchase the right later down the road. Which essentially sums up the contents of the contract. Give me that! Sales contract. Abydos Student Council agreed to purchase rights to Trans-Desert Railway facilities from Nephthys for 1 million yen. Upon signing this contract, the purchaser will shall pay a contract fee of 10,000 yen. The buyer shall be responsible for paying the remaining balance to the sellers within the 2-year period specified within the contract. Compensation for the delayed payment of remaining balance will be signed Abydos Student Council President Kuchinashi Yumei. It's Yumei's handwriting. I know her handwriting anywhere. Clumsy girl. Precisely, the contract states that the Avenue Student Council purchased the Trans-Desert Railway facilities from Russia for 1 million yen. When did she do this? And I didn't have a clue? I read and reread every scrap Yumi left behind, every sheet of paper, and Mo discarded notes, everything. But this contract, forget the previous student council. But I scorched this desert looking for traces of Yumi. I don't understand. That's likely because the contract has not yet expired. It was a time-based contract, and originally agreed upon payment has not been delivered as of yet. But the contract is still valid currently. Yes, that's correct. The contract has been signed and notarized, but the payment itself has not been delivered 2 years later. You would consider the contract to be much important after the CEO quit the company. It was forgotten in a storage room until it was accidentally discovered. Accidentally? Accidentally. It was no accident. It created quite a conundrum for us. It would be best if this contract had stayed buried. A single piece of paper has prepared for acquiring all the rights to the Trans-Desert Railway, as these affiliate facilities couldn't be included in our purchase. The right to those facilities belong to the Avenue Student Council. And so? How would you like to proceed? Do you intend to uphold your end of the contract, or do you want me to get my chips? Excuse me, you came all this way to ask us that? It's a rather significant matter. We will be holding a general creditors meeting in 2 days' time to discuss the shares of the project, but I can't move forward until this is sorted out. General creditors meeting? Like a big meeting for all the creditors? Correct. All the investors of the private equity fund will gather to discuss our plans moving forward. Hoshiro, as a representative of the Avenue Student Council, do you intend to pay the remaining balance stated in the contract to Nephthys? It's all really sudden. We came barging in here and asked us to fulfill a contract we didn't even know about. Furthermore, purchasing those kinds of rights. You said the remaining balance was 1 million yen. Already swimming in debt. Actually, that's precisely what we wanted to hear. Who would pay 1 million yen to acquire some abandoned scrap metal? To my understanding, the young girls are struggling to pay off your current debt. It would be wise to take a hole deeper. You not would it? I'll take that as a confirmation that you're no longer interested in upholding the end of the contract. Alright, bye. I'm off to go to the store and get some more chips. Chips. In that case, why don't you just sign here on this waiver? Oh, you know, it's just a little paper that says you'll hand over any rights you have over to the private equity fund. I'm just going to leave this document here. Just fax it on over to me, okay? I really got to go. Chips. Give me a sec here. I'm not all that keen on randomly signing contracts anymore. Stop pressuring my students. You assholes! Chips? Any contracts needs to be thoroughly reviewed before it's signed. You mind giving us time to look through everything first? That's a problem for us. Well, let's say, looks like we don't need you here. How about it's time for you to die? Do we get ahead of ourselves? You guys are just certain right now. The contract is set to expire in 2 days' time. I'll just give you 2 days' time. I'll just leave this for you here. Here, you can also take this gun too. I can really go right now. Chips. It's just 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. Here you go. 2 days. It'll be actually 2 years since contract was signed, so you can check the tape for yourself. Once those 2 years are up, it's started dusted. We'll just have to take it. Which is why the scheduled general characters meeting is exactly 2 days. We want to get jumped by things, but I suppose we can wait. Don't have to take this up. I really need to go. Let's spin off for you. We're hosting a private equity fund general creditors meeting in 2 days. Oh god, I'm really just burying myself right here. You know what? How about I just leave this for you girls and you guys girls get created? I gotta go. You want to keep that contract alive? You'll need to show up to the meeting before noon. Sit your characters are getting notarized. Or that. You know, you can just do that too. Yeah, if you can, that is. What? If we can. 2 days, district office noon. Don't forget, missed by a millisecond, and the contract is null and void. Yeah, null and void. Yeah, so that was the main message we get to deliver. Thanks. Bye. Well then, yes. Let's go. Trips. Trips. I'm sorry I had to see all that. Come on, Highlander Overseer. Hey, come on, Highlander Overseer! Aren't you our escort? Now then, yes, now then. Hey, no, you think the whole reason why she's wearing that trench coat is because she's an quote-unquote escort? Don't look at me like that! In other words... Hell no, forget this! I'm not listening to those scam artists! I'm leaving! Serica? They think they can just throw fancy pieces of paper around and demand we give them all this money? No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving to go plot. Who do they think they are? They're acting like they're royalty over some abandoned scrap metal. I'll show them what scrap metal looks like. Wait, yeah. They're making such a big deal over a pile of junk. Where are they hiding? Don't look at me like that, Shiroko. You look way too proud of me right now. I agree with everything she said. If Serica can pick up on their suspicious intentions, we know there's something there. Hey, I'm not that gullible. He's right. Our first step is to figure out what secret they're hiding. Yes, I believe so as well. We buried what's buried beneath that failed project. We need to approach things carefully when it comes to contracts. And we have time to figure out our game plan. Understood. Oh shit, what lies at the heart of this issue is the previous student council president, Kuchinashi Yume. We know this is a sensitive topic, and that's why we never broached it. But we need this full picture of the situation. So, just what happened while you and Yume served on the student council together. Ayane? Please, Hoshino, we need to know what happened with the Abido, or rather, to the Abido student council. I don't think we can solve this predicament without that. You know too, don't you, Nonomi? That's... I've always wondered why the Foreclosure Task Force operates out of the school festival headquarters, rather than the school council room. That might be a bit complicated, Ayane. And then there's the locked classroom on the first floor. Why is still a classroom in this abandoned building? That room is the original student council room, isn't it, Hoshino? I have a question too. Why did the previous president sign a contract putting the school in even more debt? I thought Shiroko would have known these things at least. I never pressed for details. Well, they did wrangle Shiroko off the streets. Wow, that's not what happened at all. Yeah. No, Serica, you leave my daughter alone. Wait, everyone, we should pressure her Hoshino like this, where she's ready. Thanks, Nonomi, but it's okay. I've dreamed long enough. Our old student council prez, she was a walking danger sign. If I'm going to be honest, she was so naive, so clumsy, so bouncy. Always running headfirst into trouble and getting taken advantage of left and right. Like one big ball. Balls. And she still managed to graduate somehow. Serica? Serica? No, she didn't. Yumi went missing before she had the chance to graduate. Missing? She went missing? How does that happen? Who knows? She went missing. And she was found 33 days later in the Abydos Desert. She was found with her halo destroyed. Her halo? How? Also, I just realized this is the first time a Blue Archive character died. Like, if we're just counting what happened in Terra Shiroko's world, and just look at our own world, yeah, this is the first time we actually seen a character die, or heard of a character dying. Which I hope we don't get to see her die. And how about now? An accident, probably. I think she got lost at the desert. Probably, but what happened to her? I don't know. What? Weren't you the vice president then? That's, well... If you're going off her dream sequence, or Hosho's dream sequence, I'm willing to bet that Yume kind of, Well, actually... It's because I had left 3 days before Yume went missing. There we go. Because Yume kind of just, ran off without Hoshino. So I can't tell you what happened in the 60 hours before she was lost. It wasn't until later I found out she went missing. But why she went, that deep into the desert? Why she got lost, I don't know. What was she doing? What could have happened? What was she thinking? Oh. There, Hoshino. There. I hunted down the answers to those questions for a long time. I scoured every last remnant of Yumi left on this planet looking for a clue, but nothing. I was so sure everything would be written down in that damn notebook. Huh. What notebook? Yumi had this silly little notebook she wrote everything down in, even the most inconsequential things. To find something like that after doing all that searching is suspicious as heck, isn't it? Why was this contract aborted halfway? It suddenly shows up 2 years after the contract was written. The signed date here, by this time Yumi was... You know what? I get a sinking feeling that there's a lot more forces involved in this than just those creditors. What? That date, it's... Hoshino? What? What's going on? Oh, my eyes! Thank you as always, Hoshino. Stay safe, okay? What? Hoshino! Hoshino! Are you okay? Here, sit on this chair. The date written on this contract. The date is the exact date Yumi went missing. That's our clue. Who the hell would want to visit some spot in the middle of the desert once in your life? Stop daydreaming. What the heck's going on? You know what? Actually, do whatever you want. I don't want it. I don't need it. What? Forget this student council game. I'm done playing house with you. Uh-oh. What? No, whenever you hear a beeping sound like that, that's the sound of repressed memories coming back. Like, that's usually how these things go. Right? Whenever you hear that really long beeping sound, that's just memories coming back. Also, Hoshino! Wait, Hoshino, come back! Oh yeah, I get to run away. I'm going after her. Sensei, call mom. Aye. Joke, wait! Yeah. Why are they like this? Should we go after them? It's okay. No one can stand a chance of keeping up with Hoshino besides Shiroko anyways. He's the only one who could ride a bike. I suppose that's still... If this contract was written the day Yume went missing, that can only mean... Yes, President Yumi's disappearance and this contract. They're tied together. They could be related. Ah! What's going on? Ghosts? Oh god. I think the stream is haunted now. Speaking of the stream, if you're enjoying this, don't forget to follow on the Twitch. The body's limit. What? Oh god damn it. Ha! Oh, but my phone call went through. Roko, are you tired of following me yet? Why don't you just say what you've gotta say? Nope, just following. High school girls shouldn't be following an old timer around, you know. Some people would consider that living hell. Why here, Hoshino? It's an abandoned town. You get right to the point, huh? Hoshino! Oh god, help! The big Mama Hoshino is blocking the path. This is where I first met Yume. Oh? Where you met Yume? Yeah, more or less. I didn't really mean to end up here. Hoshino, your life before we met is mystery to me. No one wants to pressure you, but I think it's time. You can't keep running forever. You gotta turn around and face it. Face that hole where she lies. No one knows what to do. They're all anxious. Does President Yumi's death have to do with this situation? Ah, look, there's an evil company convoy. Why don't you go rob it like you're doing that? That's not gonna work. Shiroko, come on. Hoshino! You're not getting away. I got a bike. Whoa, Shiroko, for heaven's sake, stop chasing me. Hey, think ahead. I'm waving a bright neon sign that says I don't want to talk about it. Just stop running at full speed. If I catch you, you'll have to tell me. Well, I won't. Just give me some time. Ah, they're having a nice little chase. Also, where's the big mama? Shiroko's not back yet. I just can't wait any longer. I'm going to contact my butler. You mean from Nephthys? Yes, they may know the truth behind this entire project. Or out of other options. You sure? They seemed uncomfortable when you asked them earlier. It's because I cut ties with my family when I decided to stay at Abydos. I can hardly expect them to think well of me after all these years. I accepted that consequence. Let's see. I deleted their contacts, but if I remember correctly, you need to push yourself so hard, Nonomi. Thank you, Ayane. Everyone's so weird. Everyone's so cute and funny right now. I've lost her. What? You know what, Roko? I think we need to. I think we're gonna need some words with your mother. If I can find her, that is. He's very elusive. Very, very elusive. Like, I know she's at my office, but he's very elusive right now. Shiroko? Hoshino? Yes, my training has been insufficient. I regret now. Don't look so disappointed in yourself, Shiroko. Yeah, don't look at you. Don't be so disappointed, Shiroko. It's obviously your mother's fault. Also, nobody look at me. I'm sensei. I'm not cut out for that kind of chase. No, but anyways, Circa's right. No one can catch up to Hoshino when she tries. She told me not to worry and that she would see me at school tomorrow. Then I lost sight of her. Tomorrow? Perhaps just a little bit of time is all she needs. Oh, my butler's returning my call. Don't call us, that's what... Miss. Hello, it's me. Hello, butler. I had a feeling you would call. In search of information about the Trans-Desert Railway, I presume. Yes, it must have been some kind of secret for everyone to be vying for the rights to the abandoned project. Does Nephthys know? Naturally. Please tell me, what's the goal of this private equity fund? What is Nephthys planning? And the contract. We need to know what's happening with the contract signed by our former student council president. You don't need to wear your pretty little head. About business affairs, miss. That's also, you watch your tongue. You. It's for Abydos, butler. I need to know. Now that I think about it, it's been almost 2 years since you gave me a call. How have you been, miss? Fine, I've been doing fine. Have you reached your card limit yet? I can replace it with a new one whenever you require. I don't use it very often, thank you though. I'm doing fine, butler, but it's about... I'm quite sure you're fine, who wouldn't be, but after dragging their own family through the dirt. Yeah, of course it'd be that. Yeah, of course it'd be that. No, Nomi, don't worry yourself with these people. I think you made the right choice sticking with the foreclosure task force. I think you made the right choice. If I am to be frank with you, miss, I find your behavior rather shameless. You could then must pronounce your very name, and then you come calling as soon as it benefits you. Jesus Christ. I wonder where I heard this attitude before. It feels like I'm in some kind of echo room right now. Like seriously, I'm starting to worry. Are there people like this all around, like Kivatos? It's starting to feel like it. Like I'm kind of just thinking to myself right now. But forget. That's well. If you must know after this, your family is in crisis. Crisis? Yes, we are doing our utmost to navigate to what we could be the downfall of the company. And the outcome of the General Treasurer's meetings in 2 days' time will determine our fate. What's happening at this meeting? There seems to be so much writing upon it. Are the other Abydos students present currently? I heard that's you. Oh, the hour goes late. I shall visit Abydos myself tomorrow and we can discuss the details. I guess I'll bring a replacement for your gold card. So please bring the one currently in your possession. What? I said that. Oh, that was tense. Are you okay, Nonomi? Oh wait, no, wait. No, that was normal. I'm much more concerned about this general creditors meeting. Also, Nonomi, you don't have to take flack for that person. Just do as you feel. Or just do what you want. That's the most important thing. You have to do what you want. You have to believe in yourself, Nonomi. If not for yourself, then believe in others who believe in you. Like Serica. Believe in Serica. 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 Anyways, the more we try to turn the pages, the more the plot thickens. Well, no shit. I'll do my best to find more information. Do we need a break on NA2? It was kind of insane. That doesn't matter. I need to, but everyone needs to get some rest. I'll do it. Sensei? Because I'm too curious right now. Let's take Sensei's advice, INA. It's not good to push ourselves during such stressful times. Shiroko's circa, Sensei? I'm fine. I don't want to hear it, Shiroko. You can probably keep your eyes open and you need a shower, because goddamn, you smell, girl. Sure. Keeping up with Hosho is a pretty admirable feat after all. I'll see if I can find anything back at Shill. I'll come back tomorrow, so wait for me. I must go. The Shiroko's... No, Shiroko, you come with me. Let's go home, Shiroko. Okay, understood. That's right, everyone. Let's go home. Yeah, let's go home. Come on, Shiroko. Let's go on. Let's go. Let's hop in my car. Being dismissed. Let's hop in my car. I'm sure your mama is cooking up something delicious for us. That's probably the reason why she's busy. Or at least I hope that's the reason why she's busy, because if it isn't, then I'm going to be very disappointed in her. You okay, INA? You're going to leave us behind. Something feels off. INA? Transit Railway, Hero Characters Meeting, Student Council, and the accidentally discovered contract. Did they coinciding with President Yume's disappearance? You know, INA? You, me, and Zerka are both all on the... We're all spirit animals of each other. That's it. We're all spirit animals of each other because we're all thinking the same thing. It seems there's a thread connecting all of it. But I just can't place. Well, duh. Just thinking about it makes my head spin again. That's why we need a break. And then we'll crack the code tomorrow. Together tomorrow. Tomorrow. Ugh. I'm not talking about any secret plots, Zerika. How do I put it? What exactly feels off to you? I guess if I had to describe the threat somehow, it's like someone is deliberately attacking us in all of our most vulnerable spots. Trust your feelings, INA, because that's probably what's happening. In fact, that is what's happening. Huh? Who even knows stuff like that? Me, because I am omniscient. I know for a fact that a real creep somewhere just broken out of prison and now he's set loose on all of Kivatos. We need to stop him. And throw him in a place where he can't hurt anyone. With his degeneracy. Exactly, someone would have had more knowledge about Abydos than even we could pull that then even we have to pull that off. I'm likely overthinking it all. You're not overthinking, you're feeling. It's always helped me to organize things, so I'll sort through all the information and maybe I'll be able to see things more clearly. After all, we're meeting an officer from Nephthys itself. We need to be prepared. Okay, don't overwork yourself, INA. Yes, then let's go, Zerika. Wait for me, INA. Return to Shale. Come on, Shiroko. I think your mom's making a nice casserole for us. Or she better be. It's him! Strategy 1. What's done cannot be undone. Sensei is an aberration that bends reality to their will, delaying outcomes like a puppet master. Then my mandate is to wield that which cannot be bent. Yes. What's done cannot be undone. What cannot be changed will not be changed. I don't want to be so sure about that, you creep. Sensei's weakness is the past, so the past is what I will use. Small Shiroko. Now, Sensei. I'm a horse now. For you, 4 strategies I have prepared. With my weapons, I will emerge victorious and push this push of balls of wills. The first emotion, the second creeps ever closer to you. Will 2 suffice, or you push me to the edge? Oh yeah, show me your weaknesses, your obstacles. Arona, Plana. Yes, Sensei! On standby for your orders. I'm going to need to pull an all-nighter. But I have to get back to Abydos in the morning, so I need you to wake me if I do fall asleep. So, yeah. Are you sure about that? Will you be okay, Sensei? If you say so, but try to take a nap if you can. Rest is super important. Affirmative. I'll not fail in my directive. Also, plan on you lose weight. Has there been any movement from Gematria? Francis died. I haven't heard that name in a while. We haven't seen anything since all the Red Sky stuff. Francis died. Also, did something happen, Sensei? No, nothing. Crap, Francis died. I told him not to go. Alone, that is. That place is bad news. The place with the bars and the infinite hallways and all that. We're here. Good morning. Yep. Good morning, INA Serica. You not getting rest last night? No, me. Oh dear, isn't it obvious? I suppose I might have drifted off at least a little. You're busy looking at your own student card. Good morning. Joko's fine as usual. Nothing. Have you seen Oshino yet? No, but she said she'd come, so she'll come. Nothing from Sensei either? They may be gathering information still. Sensei promised though. Maybe they met later today? But with the meeting tomorrow, we need as much time as we can get. Eesh. See, Arona? You know what, Arona, you say your plan, let's go. Come on. Hop on the bike. You're driving. Arona. Plana, what's wrong? Hack! It's morning. We have to wake Sensei up. Negative. Sensei did not fall asleep. Phew, what a relief. I thought I messed up. Wait, actually, I told him not. I told him to at least take a nap. Question, Arona. Are there any altercations being done to Shale's gas systems? I mean, I don't think so, but we don't really handle that kind of stuff. Why? Report. I have detected unusual activities at the gas spot. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That's not good. What activities? I haven't got to my bomb suit yet. Is this confusion? I've never experienced this. The gas pipes appear to be changing for no reason. I feel a foreign hand is reaching into this world, changing things. It's an alien feeling. Oh, God damn it, you ancient aliens. Aliens didn't build the pyramids, people did. Alien? Hold on! Aliens don't exist! Well, Sensei's right! Aliens don't exist! Or aliens didn't build the pyramids, people did! Sensei! Uh, God damn, I need better security guards. Charge 2. Now the one who makes miracles bends reality. There are you enslaved to the body's limits. Oh my sensei, I probably this open the savior's weakness. Okay, yeah, this guy is This guy's no longer a degenerate. He's just a terrorist. You're worse than Crow, whoever you are, underground dweller. You're worse than Crow. Anyways. Finished organizing the data collected overnight. I have a general idea of what to do next. Still on standby. Can I provide assistance to Tengu Sensei? Thank you, Planner. Where's Arona? And also, is this just before, the place explodes and I did get to my bomb suit? I like I have all my guns over there. Turns out Sensei knows how to fight. I think. Or rather, it's, like, the wife who knows how to fight. I kinda just stand there. Arona's asleep. She's what you call a sleepyhead. It's same. You may simply count on me, the Dilcher one. Alright, this is just before everything happens. Thank you. In that case, if you don't mind, I need to take a shower. Understood. The task is simple. I'll complete it right away. But more importantly, you require rest, Sensei. All nighters are detrimental to your health. I thank you, but there's no time. We need to go to Abydos. Thank you in that case. Abnormality detected. What's wrong? Gotta get to my bomb suit. Ow! Think I have bomb suit right under my desk. Okay. What's this? My calculations were off. Possible. How? Because what just happened? Because I have bomb suit, you son of a bitch. An explosion, but I'm fine somehow. Because of my bomb suit. That was close call, Sensei. I don't know what happened. Also, I can't see very well with this bomb suit. The shell building exploded, but right now, Plana. For your safety, activated emergency protection. But this is the extent. Plana! Plana! I'll never let you get hurt again, Sensei. Plana, you know what? You don't need to exercise. You can just rest here. Plana, are you okay? She'll be fine, Sensei. She overdid herself and lost consciousness, but aside from that, you have to get out of here. Oh god, ouch. I'm running back up here. Consciousness. I can't see through the dust. Curious. That chest's defense system is strong, significantly stronger than my calculations predicted. The weapon I tore down, that tore down the walls of Jericho, Dark of the Covenant. It appears I underestimated it. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay, maybe aliens do exist, but they certainly didn't build the pyramids. That was humans. You crazy person. It bears no significance. I'll adjust my calculations, my strategy, and futile. It was not, after all. Second strategy, the body limits can not be overcome. This maxim holds true. And away, the limited body of yours. Important conversations are taking place without you, Sensei. Sleep more, wake up, do as you please. It'll be much too late. Now then, shall we continue our games? Sensei isn't answering. Do you think perhaps something happened? Maybe they overslept. Oh, we haven't been able to get a hold of them that time. They're always showed up early when we made a promise. What about Hoshino? She's not answering either. Seriously, what the heck is everyone doing? You know what? I think we just ought to cancel this meeting. The time has risen already. I should get going. Shiroko-sensei, everyone's waiting. That Shiroko, she gave me a run for my monies, yesterday. She's really getting stronger. Maybe she'll be stronger than me soon. My Shiroko has been so adorable, but now she sure is a handful, even for an old-timer. Time flies, huh? You know what? I just realized something. Abydos' foreclosure task force is more or less based off of, the Egyptian, or rather, the old Egyptian kingdom, pantheon, right? So if Hoshino is supposed to be Horus, then, Shiroko is supposed to be... Set or something? I don't know. I might be overthinking this. Or maybe she's not set. I don't know. You know what? There's only one way to find out, and I need to look at something peculiar after this, though. This place hasn't changed one bit. I mean, what to expect from an abandoned ghost town? Please sign this for me. What? What's going on? It's a residential petition for the environmental improvements in Abydos. Oh god, ghosts! We need everyone to band together regarding demand action from the corporations. No, sorry, not interested. Well, fruitless struggle. Excuse me, if it's not too much, would you sign my petition, please? It's pointless, Nephthys is leaving anyways. What's the use of trying to improve anything, especially the environment? Okay, not ghosts. Young Hoshino is here to protect us for the ghosts. Hey, you over there. Please, wait, please don't leave. Oh, is this before Hoshino joined Abydos? Because if that's the case, then it's kind of funny that Hoshino is wearing the Abydos logo on her sleeve. And has the Eye of Horus right there. But anyways, hey, you. Yes, you. I recognize you. You're the new student, right? Okay, never mind. If I remember you correctly, your name was Hoshino. Is it not Hoshino? Was I wrong? Come back, Hoshino. Okay, I guess she is the new student. You know, she's not acting like it. Oh, ominous. We're holding a presentation on increasing patrols to enhance the safety in the district. Please join us to share your views. Here you go, please take this flyer. Hoshino, hi. You may please. You're intimidating Hoshino with your presence. Your very large presence. Like, you gotta get down on her level. You gotta make yourself look less big. That way she'll approach you more easily. Like, it's like interacting with wildlife. You can't just walk on two legs and be all like, hi there, little guy. Let's scare him off. Anyways, don't go. Please wait for a second. I want to talk to you. Huh? Thank you. Oh, I'm honored. I've never shaken hands with a famous person before. Famous? Famous? You know me. Of course not. You're really powerful, but very bad-tempered. New student that everyone can't stop talking about. Well, technically, it's a rumor I started, but still. After all, you were the one who got rid of a group of troublemakers terrorizing the area, right, Hoshino? Made those gangs stop fighting each other. Yep, it really helped Abydos. So as a student council president, I really wanted to show you my gratitude. Thank you, Hoshino. You need to go home, President Yume. Shady people come out with the dark. It's not safe. That's so, but I still have a lot I need to get done. Wait. How did you know my name? because she's been looking at you. More time has passed. Eek, it's already so late. I haven't got enough signatures. I have so many flyers left to hand out. I need to start gathering signatures here by the end of the week. That way I can start another streak next week. Does it feel a little creepier when it's this dark? Maybe I should listen to Hoshino and head home. Oh, great. What's with this chick? Oh! What's this? Some safety patrol presentation for the Abydos student council? You're an Abydos student? Huh? Y'all hired us and stiffed us. You know what kind of problems you cause? Yeah, well, yeah, you see, what you gonna do, huh? There's interest now, because you look too long. Because you took too long to pay. Interest. The petition. What's this, huh? Don't do that, please. I need to hand those out to people, to more people tomorrow. Does it look like I care? This is perfect. I was in a terrible mood, so I think I'll take it out on you. Ha! Damn, Hojo, you wrecked them. Ugh. Ah, Hoshino! Did I or did I not tell you it's dangerous at night? Are you stupid? Do you have ears? I'm sorry. The streets are crowded with lowlives. Don't you know how lawless Abydos is, especially at night? You! What the? I'll remember your face. You'll regret this. You okay, President Yume? Yeah, thank you, Hoshino. Why do you fight back? Common thugs like them should have been easy for you. I guess, but I'm trying to fix a problem with violence isn't really fixing anything. It just continues the cycle. You keep resorting to fighting. Soon that's the only way you'll know how to resolve conflicts. You don't get it. If we don't fight, then how are we supposed to fix anything? That's the question, isn't it? Anyways, go home. Don't get to come back with some friends. Ah, Hoshino! And that's how they met. It's the residential petition for environmental improvements in Abydos. We need everyone to band together if we're going to demand action from the corporations. Signatures for environmental improvements. Hosha, what are you doing here? This is obvious. Those thugs from yesterday might try to get revenge. Well, on you particularly, Hosha, no? Want to protect me? No, I'm using bait to lure them out. Me? Nah. Oh, Hosha, no. This Abydos Student Council has a ton of enemies, and since you're the Student Council president, you're the bait. Huge bait. Huge bait. Huge bait. Really now? I think you're being dishonest, Hoshino. It's written all over your adorable face. Somewhere deep down there, you're worried about me. Oh, she's got you. Oh, look at that face. That's the face of I got you. You're really getting right then. And who's adorable anyways? Well, you might always be scowling and trying to look scary, but you're just putting on an act, aren't you? Huh? I can see the real you behind that scowl. It's much more, how do I say this? Adorable, cute, sweet. It's cute and funny, is what Yume's trying to say. Cute, funny. What are you even saying? If you keep spouting nonsense, I'll leave you here. Hey, thanks, Hoshino. It's comforting to have a strong, dependable junior like you around. Don't you have to work to get to President? I'll help you with your student council work. Just this once. President feels so stuffy. How about Miss Yumi or just Yumi? Would make me even more happier. Are you listening to me? Hoshino. Also, I'm gonna let this, continue out. Also, what the hell? Give me one sec. Oh boy. Alright, give me one sec. I need to check something. It's trying to fix itself. Why does that happen to me? Oh. Okay, let's see here. What's this? Roku's room? Nah. Alright. White. That tells me nothing. It tells me absolutely nothing. Alright, well, I just realized something. I managed to actually, get Mika's, affection level up, so I need to take care of that later. Actually, yep, there. Alright, give me, no, wait. Give me 1 second, I need to take care of something. Also, Rory, you rest. I need to go take care of something. Be right back. Alright, that's taken care of. Actually, give me 1 sec. Alright, might as well keep continuing. Goddamn, I had to get through all today. I think they're getting interesting. Anyways, here's of a dream. I was doing council too. I got a bad feeling about this. Like, if you're wondering what happened, well, basically we're KO'd and Hoshino's kind of just wandering around. There's nothing here, Yume. No luck here either. Wow, another failure. I'm so sorry, Hoshino. I've been crushed by frustration and despair. This is where it ends for me. Please get up. You're embarrassing me. In this empty desert. I simply can't go on. Take care of yourself, Hoshino. I'll never forget everything you did for me. Will you please stop? This might have been a failure, but maybe the next one? Success could be one stop away. It's nothing. It's going to be the same no matter where you go. If this Abydos President's exhibition hall, with all those valuable treasures, actually existed, the previous student council members would have found it and sold everything off ages ago. I know, right? Let's go back. This was a waste of time. We should have got excited about a fancy treasure hunt. But you're so excited. You rushed over here super fast when I told you about it. You're just back in grumpy mode because it was a dead end. No, it's more so... Anyways, you dropped your notebook. Yeah, my notebook, book. Phew, I almost lost your precious notebook, Hoshino. That was what a close call. Not mind your notebook. Don't associate me with the notebook. More importantly, don't lie to the floor like that again. Hope people say at the student council about the student council if they saw you. Yes, ma'am. Look, Hoshino, it's a water bottle that you can wear like a backpack. Should I get one? No way, it's too expensive for what it is. It's going to be bulky if you need to make a quick maneuvers. Oh, really? Eek! 10,000 yen, that is pricey. Money would be better spent on ammunition. We're always in short supply. That's true. I have a question. Yes? How did you become the student council president? Not to be rude or anything, but I didn't hear any news of an election. And you're the only member of the student council to begin with. Don't worry, you're completely right. I didn't become president through any kind of formal procedure. Really? You see, before the previous student council left, they conducted a show of hands vote, and tada, I became the president. You became the president off of something you became president off of some raised hands? I can't think of a more informal way for you to be elected. Yep, I guess since Abydos doesn't have a sort of administrative infrastructure, that's how they've been electing presidents for a while. Those people didn't care about running the student council at all. They just offloaded the dead weight onto you and ran away. No, Hoshino, it wasn't like that. I didn't become the president by a matter of convenience. I wanted it. I wanted to become president. Really? Really, I thought I might be better equipped to protect Abydos if I had more authority and responsibility. But you probably should have stuck around to get some more manpower. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, becoming president didn't exactly give me that all that much power. But I worked hard in my own way to prepare for the position. Prepare? Ta-da! The official Abydos Student Council President Notebook. That big sigh, Hosho? Believe it or not, I'm being super serious. I've been keeping a daily activity log. You're telling me that this 150 yen kitty notebook is your preparation? It's not just a kitty book, I told you. It's the official Abydos Student Council President Notebook. Although these days it reads more like a diary. Don't make that disapproving face. It doesn't change how I feel, and one day this precious log will be yours, Hoshino. No way, not in a million years. Why not? You're right, you're not even an official member. I'm sorry for overstepping. It turned down all my invitations to join the student council, but for some reason, I thought you'd always be on my side. That she has the, that face, the laugh out loud face. Great. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Also, I'm starting to realize Hoshino is kind of like Cloud Strife at the moment. Just always brooding and always being a bit weird. Yeah, she's. I feel like Hoshino is basically the Cloud Strife of Kivatos. Like when you think about it. I guess let's run around brooding and, you know, just let's being a little bit mean and weird, but you know what? I think the only way she would sell even more if she started taking mercenary contracts from random people. Like nothing too you know, sketchy. Just you know, stuff like, I don't know, clearing out dangerous wildlife or protecting people, stuff like that, or protecting tourists, stuff like that. I know I'm trying to make it sound sketchy. Or, you know, going around and collecting stuff from the desert. You know what? Nah, sure, that's probably for the best. I just don't like the design. Don't worry, Hoshino, I don't like the design either. Well, it's something. What? Really? I thought it was cute. I thought it was really cute. What about a banana is cute? You got terrible taste. I like cows. Cows. Maybe not the fancy stuff, Hoshino. Oh, or is it because it's not fish? No, cow. Then maybe fish, but cow. Huh, I don't like fish. What are you talking about? It's not sparkling in the eye when you're at the market. Looking at the whale notebook, you're gonna tear yourself away. You should know, Hoshino, nothing escapes me. And that's why Yume would make good housewife. Good housewife. So it was not. More importantly, whales aren't fish. They're mammalians. Huh? Really, huh? But you think they're cute anyways, right? Shit. That face. That face. Yume! Good. Yeah, good housewife. I'm pointing at nothing. What's going on? Yeah, there's the housewife. Good housewife. Did you find it? You know, if any of you guys ever watch a YouTuber by the name of Blue Zechi, you probably know what's going on in my head right now. And perhaps even in your head. Because of course you do. It's you after all. Dancing Mika. Yume. Hoshino. What are you spacing out for? You gotta hurry and find this thing so we can head back. The temperature in this area drops fast once the sun goes down. She's right. Over there, look, Hoshino. Isn't Abydos night sky just so bright and so alienish? It's because we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's no light pollution from the cities to dull the view of the stars. I see. More important than stargazing, redirect your attention to the ground. We need to find the citizen's lost item and get back home. Now she's being like Cloud. According to the information, it should be somewhere around here. Jeez. Why are you always accepting these pain in the butt requests? Because you're accepting them, Hoshino. Don't you realize you're in a game? Well, because we're in a game. It's always wrong to turn someone in need of, or turn away someone in need of help, isn't it? We're in a game. The wind is picking up. Hoshino, it's a sandstorm. We need to leave right now. Way back at the compass. Where? I forgot to bring the compass again. Again? I remind you to pack it. We're screwed if we get lost in the desert. Actually, no. I was trying to say keep an eye on the North Star, but that's gonna be hard to find. Considering the fact that it might not even be in the same solar system. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. We're in the same world, for that matter, or rather, reality. It's okay. I have feelings. I brought one. Wow, you're the best, Hoshino. My amazing, dependable. There's no time for compliments. Hurry, run. I really can't get a hold of Sensei or Hoshino. How long do we have to wait here? Can you hand me the welding rod, Surika? I know when Shiroku got bored of waiting and wandered off. Hammer, please, Surika. Former student council president, what happened to her? I wonder. Hoshino really didn't want to talk about it. Oh, we know she's dead, but we don't know the events leading up to it. Is your back hurt, Ayane? It's okay during times like these. Keep my hands busy, help clear my head. Clear your head? Serika. Let's break into the students' council room. Oh, I guess the meeting's off then. Huh? You sound like Shiroko right now. This is not the classroom they use for storage. It's always locked. There have to be answers about the student council president there. Probably, but Osha might get mad. We should ask her. No. If it's just a regular storage room, it wouldn't be locked up the way it is. We regarded it as Oshino's personal storage and to be left alone. But if there's nothing to hide, it won't be locked up. Yes, we have no choice. We need to go see. Wait, Ayane! Oh, things are getting even more tense. Also, you know what? I just realized something, and you know, it's we're kind of well past all of this, but I did say Hosho back then was kind of like the Cloud Stripe of Kivatos, but looking at Yumi right now, wouldn't that make her the Aerith of Kivatos? Oh my god. Hoshino, I got one thing to say. You're my living legacy. And then Sensei got shot to death. Oh no. Actually, now that I think about it, okay, if she's the Aerith, then who's the Zack? Like if Yumi's the Aerith, then yeah, who's the Zack then? Or maybe she's both. I don't know. But anyways, I guess I'm here. Why is the water cloud outside? They must be really mad. Real mad. I guess I should stop shilly-shally dilly-dallying before I get into more trouble. We're here, Hoshino, the brand new app. Oh my god. I'm starting to realize this is okay. Is Hoshino dreaming this, or are we having another Nature's Beauty situation right here? Like if this is another Nature's Beauty situation, then well, fudge, just fudge. You can market it that way, but we're just being forced into one of Abydos' annex. Oh, geez. Not wrong there. All the other students left. It's just you and me now, Hoshino, the last students of Abydos High School. Oh, there. They were going to leave anyways. I don't care about them. No, now that I think about it, you know, we'll have to see. If she really is the Zack Aerith of this, that means there's a murder afoot. Somewhere. Anywhere. A murderer. But anyways, we can't blame people who are just looking to ease their suffering, Hoshino. It's really the natural disaster's fault. Considering how hard it is to leave a place they call home, some of them for their. Let's try that again. Considering how hard it is to be, it must be to leave a place that they call home. Some of them for their whole lives. It doesn't matter. Not a single person decided to stay and protect Abydos, their so-called home. You did, didn't you, Hoshino? No, I drifted in here. And I'm here too, right? When do you put it that way, yeah. Yep, so the two students of Abydos will have each other's backs, more so than never, right, Hoshino? I'll protect you no matter what. You never seem to mind getting hurt, but you use me as a shield. Yeah, of course, because you have that. I noticed that you have that right behind you. If you know what that is, then you know what that is. No way, you're the weak one, so I'll protect you. Well, you're not wrong, but it's only because you're especially strong. The senior is supposed to look out for a junior, you know. Yeah, I get it. That's why. Well, I feel like I should put in more effort. So here, take it. Huh, what's this? A student council membership form? You mean Hoshino, you changed your mind? I didn't change my mind. More so, I just didn't have anywhere left to run. So I started turning around and going straight to the source of the problem. It's my only chance. It's not about the student council. Being with you feels natural. I don't really see any option than staying with you, but that doesn't make. I mean, I'll take the notebook. Wow, well, there are any words to describe how happy I am, Hoshino. I'm beyond happy. Is this a dream? Or maybe a miracle? Yeah, that's it. It's definitely a miracle. Can't breathe at this way. I might die before the miracle plays out. Duh. Also, lucky girl. Wait, that's right. I can't let this moment slip by. We need to take a picture, a commemorative pic to remember this moment forever. Commemorative picture? I don't think this is the situation. This situation really warrants that. You may. What are you saying? Well, we're celebrating. Of course we need to take a picture. Come here, Hoshino. No. Perfect. Thanks. Look over there, Hoshino. Close. Too close. We're definitely too touching. Not yet. Come closer. Don't be shy. Lucky girl. Holding me way too tight, Yumi. I'm gonna suffocate. Back off. Ta-da! Lucky girl. I want to see the pictures now. I know what's going through Hoshino's head right now. But just say it starts with a B and ends with another B. This is our new student council office. What do you think, Hoshino? It's small. It really is, but still. This is the new beginning for the Abido Student Council. I know, it's just the two of us. The president, the vice president right now, but someday. Someday this whole place will be filled to the brim with our underclassmen and fellow members, right? Books. Buh. Ah. You know, despite the fact that it's just the two of them, really did have happy memories together. It's happy memories that they'll always cherish. And then two rapscallions broke through. Or just Hoshino, never mind. Okay, now they break through. Oh! Excuse me? What's a guy? I don't really use this room anymore, so I might be super dusty or trapped. You know what? No. Goddamn. We can't help them. Oh, where did the dust go? Huh. My thoughts exactly, Sarika. Not a speck of dust. I was expecting it to be a disaster in here. You're right. It appears that it's been really pretty well maintained. You'd think it was Hoshino, but what reason would she have to keep an abandoned room clean? Uh-oh. Hide! It's just you, Shiroko. Oh. Whoa, Shiroko. Nanomi. Wait, Shiroko and Nanomi too. Are those brooms and dusters? Were you the one playing? Oh, that's correct. But what are you two doing here? We broke in. I see. So everyone came to the same conclusion about the situation. Miss Student Council President Yumi's halo was really destroyed. We don't know why. Yes, I agree, but have you been maintaining this room this whole time? Well, yes, we're just here and there. It crossed my mind. I never really told Hoshino. Wait, you're keeping this room clean this whole time? Actually, you knew about this room this whole time? Wow. That's all I can say. As Rika would say, wow. If she were here, that is. But anyways. However, it appears to just be a collection of odds and ends here. There's something here. Cabinets? Those. Third year Kuchinatsu Yume, first year Takanashi Hoshino. These must be their lockers. they probably used it during their time as a student council members. That's why I assumed the student council president's cabinet is empty, but Hoshino's locked. Let me try. What the heck is that, Shiroko? Why is a high school girl carrying around a lockpicking set? Because she's the master of unlocking. Consider it a hobby. Also, I'm the master of unlocking. My daddy told me so. It's okay, it's already open anyways. Oh, I should have known. I mean, I unlocked it with my mind. Ooh, I got scared you were going to get in trouble with Hoshino. We did open it without her permission, so I wouldn't say we're in the clear. What's inside? Weapons and equipment. A bulletproof vest, extra sidearms, and all this equipment. Hoshino, you should really keep this locked. Also, Hoshino, I didn't realize you were John Wick. They're probably Hoshino's from a long time ago. They're well maintained, though. That's some serious firepower. Is Hoshino going to fight a one-woman war or something? Got that right. Now give me that. I need that right now. Just so I can feel good. Hoshino. Whoa, busted. Hoshino, it was these two. They made me open it against my will. Whoa! What are you rascals up to? Oh no, my private things. No, not my privates. That day. That day, Hoshino's privates were exposed. Exposed for the rest of the world to see. I guess, but trying to fix the problem with violence isn't really fixing anything. It just continues the cycle. And if you keep resorting to fighting, soon that's the only way you'll know how to resolve conflict. I didn't become president by a matter of convenience. I wanted it. I wanted to become president. We can't blame the people who are just looking to ease their suffering, Hoshino. It's really the natural disaster's fault. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I realize Yume and Hoshino are like two opposite ends of each other. Like, on one hand, Yume's kind of an idealist, and then on the other hand, Hoshino is more of a realist. Just stop and think about it. If anything, I don't know. I feel like they both could just learn from each other. Like, Yume can, like, learn to, I don't know, mostly just focus a little bit more on the reality of their situation, and, Hoshino could, I don't know, line up a bit. Whereas I feel like that's what you can do. And then they need to balance each other, or they need to balance themselves out, not just each other, themselves, just so you can you know, start making progress. Because Yume is right. You can't just solve everything with violence, but at the same time, sometimes well, actually no, let's face it, violence can sometimes be a necessity, and you can't really escape it. But at the same time, you need to learn how to reel yourself back. Not go too far, if that makes any sense. And you know, I think Hoshino might have learned that over the years. Actually, given how she handled the whole bank situation, yeah, I feel like she learned that. I feel like she became that equilibrium that Yume wasn't able to become. But anyways. Ray Yui did become that equilibrium. We'll have to see. Back then, I was so full of rage. Oh. The soundtrack. I was angry over Abatos' state. I was angry that every time you thought you could maybe you could relax, maybe another sandstorm would devastate us. Angry about the unrelenting desertification, endless days without rain, the brutal cold of the desert at night. The irresponsible students who had abandoned Abydos, the apathetic citizens, and incompetent former student council. Criminals who took advantage of hard times and the pitiful adults. The student council president who had no sense of urgency, who kept making mistakes. And most of all, myself, me who couldn't solve anything. This image again. I was angry about everything. That's not exactly right. I believed in my rage. I thought it was the only solution. But in reality, I was just sticking a hole for myself to fall into. To never return. As if the strength of my anger would somehow just fix everything. Ta-da! Look, Hoshino, I finally found one of those old Abydos Oasis festival posters. Can you believe the Oasis used to be the size of a lake? Here, take it, as a souvenir. Oh. I remember this. It was like from the very first chapter. At least I think it was. It's incredible, isn't it? If we had some kind of miracle, maybe people might start to come back here. Just imagine it. Uh-oh. Miracles don't exist. We knew she would say that. Something like that isn't going to happen. What? Who the hell is going to come visit some random spot in the middle of the desert? For once in your life, will you stop daydreaming? Hoshino, I feel like you've never been to Las Vegas. Like, really, Hoshino? Because when you think about it, Las Vegas is a random spot in the middle of a desert. Like, I'm serious. That's what Las Vegas is, but at the same time, it's a place a lot of people visit. Mostly for the entertainment, but really, it's still, people go there. People do, in fact, go there. In fact, now that I think about it. But that'd be really difficult to do. I'm literally thinking to myself, Abydos, Las Vegas, Abydos, Las Vegas. But I don't know. I don't think they have that kind of talent. Or rather, I don't think anyone around here has that kind of talent to pull off that stunt. Like that's the thing with Las Vegas. They got where they are supposed to go because of, well, you know what, they could probably. Sorry, I'm kind of just thinking to myself right now. I'm just thinking of a solution to fix Abydos. But anyways, I'm just gonna hold on to that thought. Think of something. Sorry, Hosho. It's because I'm a dumb. No, Yume. You're not a dummy. Not at all. Not at all. If you have some kind of miracle, people might start coming back here. You know what? I think Yume, we gotta make our own luck. We gotta do something. I'm gonna need the help of some people, probably over at Hakiyako. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna need to pay a visit to Hakiyako. I got a plan for this place. A dream, if you will. Huh. Talking about miracles, luck, fortune. You're the president of the Abydos Student Council. Learn to take responsibility more seriously. Whoa! Hoshino! Jeez. That's when that day came. That day Yume cooked up some trouble, and as usual, I was cleaning up the aftermath. Trouble? Something small. Some thugs wandered into the Abydos district and started a fight, and Yume went to break it up. Said she almost got herself kidnapped. Seriously? I think from the beginning, it was a trap for the student council president, for Yume. In the end, I had to intervene and dismantle the gang entirely. But I think about it, they were definitely outsiders. No one from Abydos would have known our student council didn't have a cent to her name anymore. We've been Kibito's financial powerhouse. We had been Kibito's financial powerhouse for a long time. Oh, so that's what was happening. I was just mad that day, angry about everything, frustrated, and at the end of my rope. Like I said, it was such a small thing, but I couldn't handle it. Recursions like those happened all the time. I lost my cool that day. I just left her and went home by myself. Really? I was just lashing out. It didn't mean anything I said. Or I didn't mean anything I said. I was just going to give her the silent treatment for a few days and then come back. So I turned off my phone, laid around for 2 days, and came back to school, but by then Yume was gone. I'm back. You may get what happened. I'm totally over it. More importantly... Uh-oh. You may... Oh. Careless whispers. Not the song. And from that day on, the search for Yumi consumed me. I searched all over Abydos. They took her, didn't they? Oh. Alright. But no. That's all I gotta say about that. I was wandering alone this whole time. Sorry, Hosho. Signal was cutting out. It was an urgent matter, so I had to cross the desert and... Sandstorm. Hoshino, I'm sorry. I forgot the compass again. I wrote you a note, but I'm leaving you a message here too. Please be sure to get my notebook. I left it for you. It's at... Should be easy for you to find. Hoshino, Oh my god. And then Yumi was found in the Abydos desert 33 days later. Oh. She must have gotten stranded by a sandstorm when she was trying to cross the desert on this urgent business. Once the storm hits, she probably straight off path to avoid it, but the storms changed the landscape of the desert. There was no signal out there. I had no way of making contact with her. She couldn't find her way back. Causes of death were dehydration and exhaustion. Oh. Oh. That's sad. And here I was thinking someone killed her. Like, for the longest time, I was actually expecting something a little bit more serious. Like, it turns out, I don't know, Nephthys decided to take her out just to let her have their way with things, but no, it's just simply that. Sad. But now that begs the question. There was an urgent matter, so I had to cross the desert, and Sandstorm. Was she chased out, or was he actually searching for something out there? That's the biggest mystery for me, and if someone chased her out, then... who? Oh, and why, but also who? That's the important thing right now. That's, like, crossing my mind. And... even if she wasn't chased out by someone... she was crossing the desert for an urgent matter, so that could be... or rather, it could be that she might have been going off to search for something, but if that's the case, then... what was Yumi searching for? You know what? I think that notebook might have our answer. Also, what the hell? Where did... oh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. But anyways... oh. Oh no. Seriously. I've been looking for you for so long. Always looking. Yume. I recovered Yume's remains, as well as her weapons, shield, and other belongings, but I couldn't find her notebook. I searched and searched for even a hint of a clue about her urgent business and what really happened, but I couldn't find anything. Where in the world was this place, or where in the world was this place she left her notebook? I tried everywhere I could think of, but it was nowhere to be found. That notebook has the answers on what happened to her. Just why is it that I couldn't find that damn notebook? Oshino, please calm down. If Nephthys was somehow involved in the student council president Yumi's death, then were they Nomi? Were they? Yumi. Why? Sad Hoshino. God damn. Oh crap, I forgot about them. Hold on. Yikes, the doorbell again. Meeting's canceled. Oh, you. It's me. Isn't that Overseer Suo? Apologies if I started you. I came with a Nephthys officer for our appointment. Did you forget? Yeah, appointment canceled. May I come in, miss? Butler. I've come to discuss the secret of the Trans-Desert Railway. Yes, I've been waiting. Should we get out of here? Yes, let's go to the foreclosure task force room. Oh boy. Hopefully he doesn't reveal anything. Okay, something spicy is about to get revealed. I'm going to keep going with this. So goddamn, oh, that was pretty sad. Ugh. I hate to see stuff like that happen. With Yume. Damn. Please sit down. Much appreciated. So this is the foreclosure task force. You think I would end up here under these circumstances? As I said yesterday, Overseer Soul is employed by Nephthys and an ally. She is going to be here after all. I'll see out the conversation for now. How long has it been? 2 years already? How have you been well, miss? Very much so, thank you. Your fund. If you would like to exchange your current card, I can provide you with one with a higher limit. Wow, he perked up. No, please don't bother. I don't use it very often, actually, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. I see. No. Do you have any thoughts of returning? Return? Yes, we can re-enroll you at Highlanders at any moment, anytime, a moment's notice. No, hey, you're obviously making her uncomfortable. Yeah, get to the point. Yes, well, I disagree. This line of questioning is perfectly valid. After all, Highlander and Nephthys were preparing to enter an industrial alliance. The time of Nonomi's withdrawal, her decision to remain in Abydos nearly ruined that. It was us who had accepted Nomi's stubbornness and bear the brunt of that loss. Therefore, is it rude of you to treat us, or is it rude for you to treat us in this manner? Keep it together, Shiroko. We can't cause any more problems, okay? Yeah, I wasn't trying to. It matters not. If you wish, I will fight you at any time. Come. Please contain yourself, Suo. My apologies, miss. I swear my intention in coming here was not to force you to return. Yes, I think that'd be best to move on to the reason for this visit. Oh boy, here it comes. Yes, that was it. The hidden secret of the Trans-Desert Railway. Rumph. Get straight to the point. The Trans-Desert Railway was a front for a project to make the asymmetric power, or an asymmetric power weapon, led by the Abydos Student Council and secretly executed by Saint Nephthys. Alright, well, I guess that's a very good reason why you don't want this to go public. Because if you came out with something like that, I'm pretty sure someone like Gehenna or Trinity would get involved and try to stop you. Especially Gehenna. What? Student Council? Asymmetric power weapon? You're talking about a weapon? Yeah, that's correct. The name of that weapon is the Train Cannon's Gamata. A railgun. Or rather, a railway gun. This Gamata was designed to be a massive cannon, or rather, a weapon fortress. It would have exceeded all conventional standards in terms of caliber, weight, range, and destructive force. The Trans-Desert Railway, stretching like a web across the vast Abydos district, wasn't meant for freight or passenger trains, but instead a strategic explosives fortress weighing a ton, equipped with an ultra long-range cannon capable of firing a 1,200 millimeter high explosive shells at ranges of up to 500 kilometers. Can you fathom it? Well, there used to be something like that in history. Well, our history, that is. IRL. It's a plan that it started out with such grandiose and delusional idea. Completion would have meant the capability to exert an unimaginable amount of control over all surrounding districts, asymmetrical power. A weapon. All this for a weapon. Please wait a moment. Why would the Abydos Student Council wish to construct something like this? Couldn't it be obvious? It was an appealing tool. Fit to solve Abydos' depth problem. Tool? Like I said, with a powerful weapon, Abydos would have had countless avenues to profit from. Perhaps not legitimate avenues, but that's hardly uncommon in Kivatos. That's Schemata. Is that the name of a previous student council, or is that the name of the previous student council president? That's right, the iron-fisted ruler, Schemata. Oh, who's that? A legendary student council president who earned a nickname when she ended the chaotic reign of 70 rival presidents, leaving Abydos to its golden age. What, 70? I'm not originally from Abydos. I learned some of its history. Abydos was once the richest and most powerful district in Kivatos. It's said that all other districts both feared and admired it. Their deliberate choice in name is rather interesting, isn't it? It made their intent clear. That's right, there's no better way to make money than a powerful weapon in this... There's no better way to make money than a powerful weapon in this city. You sure about that, Oshino? You sure about that? Because I have the feeling the president of Tetraline might disagree with you. I feel like you're looking at things from the wrong angle. Also, Hoshino. Yeah, Serica. Hoshino's not thinking straight. You're looking at this from the wrong angle. You don't need to win things through might, or rather, you don't need to gain finances just through military power. There's other avenues you can approach this from, actually. Plenty of avenues. You don't mean to say the Trans-Desert Railway was, in reality, Nephthys' deceitful plan to cover up the manufacturing of this weapon? No, not at all. I was not the executive, so I may not know all the details, but I can say with confidence that building the Trans-Desert Railway was originally intent. The plan was the plan for the train cannon was a later addition. So it's suggested the cannon to beat the student council as an attempt to salvage a troublesome and unprofitable project. What? Who would do that? That I'm afraid I do not know the answer to, but the project was conducted under such secrecy. Calm down, miss. Nothing came of the project. I made sure of it. As she said, in the end, we were tricked, scammed, that we were forced to conclude that the idea itself was nothing more than a delusional fraud. The sheer size of this Schemata far surpassed any existing weapon. Logically, there was no way for something of that magnitude. Logically, there was simply no way of something of that magnitude to even function. That was ultimately the greatest limitation. Despite our designers' confidence, they weren't able to make the train's engine run, and both we and the Abydos Student Council were deceived. You know, you probably should have gotten some engineers on this. I feel like engineers probably would have helped you out right there. Thus, they stopped the project. The train cannon was left abandoned somewhere in Abydos Desert. Really? No, now I'm kind of curious. Does the cannon itself still function? Because if it does, then that might be a problem. That was until very... Oh my god. I think we have problems now. Now with new algorithms and simulation results, I believe you can successfully develop the train cannon. I'm not sure if the original engineer created the design anticipating future capabilities, or if it was simply coincidence, but the treasure trove of innovative technologies ahead of its time. A mobile strategic weapon whose existence alone could serve as a deterrent to other districts. You know, up until someone decides to use air power to, knock the trains off its tracks, and all of a sudden your little piece of engineering marvel gets stopped at its tracks. Point is, it's not that impressive. You consider the train cannons a gold mine, essentially. That might go to bust. As you well know, people are coming out of the woodwork, trying to act quickly before the rest of the world finds out about this gold mine. That's precisely why the private equity fund is so obsessed with securing the right to operate the Trans-Desert Railway's auxiliary facilities. Yeah, I feel like you guys are investing into the wrong things, because you know what? All it takes is one well-placed explosive to knock out or rather stop that train in its tracks. It's one well-placed 1,000-pound explosive airdropped from the sky. That's all it takes. And then poof, there goes your weapon. This train cannon is considered an auxiliary facility of the Trans-Desert Railway. Secure the rights included in the bonds, and you secure the train cannon's operating rights. Also, now I'm curious. Isn't there an Air Force Academy in Kivados? And I'm not saying there is. I'm just speculating right now. Is there an Air Force Academy in Kivados? Because if there is, then one, why didn't we use that during the whole Red Sky incident? Two, I feel like an Air Force Academy would essentially outgun and outmaneuver a lot of the other academies, making it a pretty strong military academy. If anything, stronger than Gehenna. Just thinking aloud here. Their intentions and motivations may differ, but their varying factions of private equity funds are all vying to profit from the train cannon. They approached Nephthys, who had long since forgotten about the abandoned project, and proposed an investment. The Trans-Desert Railway is a cautionary tale to us, and our historical artifact we hope to somehow preserve, so we accepted their offer. By the time we learned of the true nature of the project, it was too late to withdraw from the private equity fund. They couldn't simply allow the train cannon to fall into the greedy hands of the other members either. You're right on that, at least. If a woman like that is controlled by an evil people, it's Abydos that'll be caught in the middle of a massive conflict. Exactly, Hoshino. Oh, granted, if there is an Air Force Academy out there, I feel like this conflict would end very quickly. It would be a very violent conflict, but it would end quickly because, like I said, all it takes is one well-placed explosive on the tracks and boom. If you got multiple tracks and, well, if hypothetical Air Force Academy has to like just 6 to handle it, they could probably take out all tracks. Moral of the story is, don't underestimate the Air Force. Can we bust it up? Shiroko, we're not an Air Force Academy. If we were, we could probably bust up the tracks at least, but... Do you know what the location of the train cannon, Butler? No, neither we nor the private equity fund had any idea where it is. To begin with, this project was highly confidential. We wouldn't have been beneficial for anyone if the details came out, so any related documents were likely destroyed. I see. Suo? We want to present something to the class, Suo? Come to think of it, the private equity fund did approach us regarding the location of the train cannon. It's only a matter of time before they find it. Once the Highlanders resume construction of the Trans-Desert Railway, they'll discover the train cannon. Location rather quickly, I presume. The Highlanders themselves don't know the location of the trains, and the Highlanders themselves don't know the train cannon's existence, but their fervent passion for trains and top-notch skills will make it short work of the task. On top of that, the private equity fund endeavor to secure the train cannon through legitimate contract. If we were to destroy it, the fees we would require to pay in damages would be astronomical. Legitimate contract? Yes, they're rather fixated in the legalities of everything, likely because the ownership of the train cannon was difficult to identify. The principal party of the Abydos Student Council, the executor is Nephthys, and an entirely different party designed it. All the while, the rights are tied up in a bond. From a business standpoint, they're conducting themselves correctly. They're looking to sell legal issues out to avoid further future complications. Does Kaiser know about the existence of the train cannon? Why did they sell the bonds without a second thought? Even if they are aware, I doubt they have much interest in the train cannon. The Kaiser president seems to be focused on the Sanctum Tower at the moment. Regardless, the Kaiser profit margins from the bond sales were something of a dream. He likely didn't care about and substantiated rumors in comparison to that. But that's when something unexpected occurred. This. Some Highlander students discovered the contract signed by the previous student council president. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to realize what Yumi might be trying to find. If she wasn't driven out of Abydos, she might have been trying to find that in particular. But anyways, I'm not sure how or why this contract exists. And by the way, When I say that, I'm talking about the train cannon. But anyways. But now that its existence is known, the private equity fund has realized the rights to the train cannon will not pass on to them. Wait, do you know anything about the contract? Why did the student council president proceed with this contract? What's happening at the time? Hoshino. My apologies, as I say, we weren't even aware of the contract's existence until the Highlander students happened upon it. We're still in the dark about how the hows or whys. Nephthys was on the verge of bankruptcy at the time. We were preoccupied with selling off our assets at whatever price we could. We saw the rights of the Trans-Desert Railway as worthless and sold them to the student council. In any case, the private equity fund is looking to get this contract squared away as soon as possible. It's important to them that everything is processed as seen as legitimate in the eyes of the law. That's why they're rushing to hold a general creditors meeting so they can officially nullify the contract. Tomorrow's meeting, noon, at the Abydos Central Station District Office. That's correct. They approached the Abydos Student Council, the private equity fund's debitor, to officially notify them of their requirement to attend. If the student council's representatives attend the meeting and forfeit the contract, or if they fail to attend, the contract will be void and the rights will revert to Nephthys, the original owner. What? Doesn't that mean? Unfortunately, no. The rights will technically return to Nephthys, but Nephthys is now a member of the private equity fund, which means they'll control it. Just like the bonds that were purchased under Nephthys names, the rights will belong to the private equity fund. We wouldn't be in a position to dispense anything. Then there's only one option left. I'll go to the general creditors meeting to clear our attempt to uphold our end of the contract. That would be the logical conclusion, and then the rights to the train cannon will remain in Abydos with the Abydos Student Council. Right. But we need to find a way to make the payments. But at least the private equity fund won't be able to get their hands on the train cannon. I'll buy us time to find the train cannon in the desert and destroy it. That's it then. Alright, problem solved. We just need to fight an uphill battle. Technically, yes, but no. The plan will prove difficult to achieve, Takanashi Hoshino. The private equity fund is well aware of this. They'll do their utmost to prevent you from attending and certifying the contract. What? Trying to stop her? How? It's simple. They intend to blockade the Abydos Central District office. 100 mercenaries will be standing in the way of you in the meeting. What? Well, Hoshino, I think it's time. It's time to get rough. The private equity fund. Hired hands have likely begun setting up blockades. They'll be defending the district office with armored vehicles, helicopters, anti-aircraft guns, and barricades. Good. Additional troops can be stationed over there. Move out! Get your time to get to work. Wait, hold on, I just realized something. Alright, vehicles, helicopters, anti-aircraft guns, and barricades. No fighter jets. No fighter jets. Or bombers. Huh. I'm kinda curious. I'm starting to think they might not have an Air Force Academy, and if they do have an Air Force Academy, I think they keep themselves extremely well. In fact, they're probably hiding it. In fact, if they do exist, they're probably hiding out somewhere that's very remote and very hard to get to. Just to make sure nobody can contact them, or rather get to them, to begin with. That's all they existed. What the? Excellent. Helicopters are here. Have the armored vehicles secure the designated positions and have the market guards strengthen their blockade zones. Good, does everyone understand the plan? Oh god, it's these assholes. Oh my god. Where's the Yaku run to help? But anyways. Naturally, we'll complete the work we've been paid to do. Train cannons, the power of the cannons tyrant. Emperor's legacy. There's no need to leave it languishing in this desert. So he's a part of them. Oh, right, fortify the barricade here as thick as you can. Bring everything you can, whether it be an excavator, a bulldozer, forklift, everything. Yeesh. They're pulling all the stops here. If you'll arrive by noon tomorrow, train time is ours. Destroyed and just try to attend this meeting. Seriously? They're going that far? Hundreds, you say? Just hundreds? Is that at all? Here I was thinking we were going up against a battalion. That many troops. How could just the 5 of us? Well, what about Sensei? If Sensei's there... No, there's no justification for Shell to get involved with private business transactions. Well, why not? Those private equity jerks are the ones being dishonest and messing with the contract. No, Serica, there's no way to prove that. What do you mean? Why do you think they're holding the meeting at the Central Station District office? Dozens of desert railway lines intersect right at that point. I understand. Besides the auxiliary facilities, the private equity fund owns all the rights to the Trans-Desert Railway. Yep, officially, the guerrillas say they're defending their property from trespassers. That's so unfair. But who will attend the meeting? Just Takanashi Hoshino or all of you? Well, obviously, all 5 of us. I posed my questions incorrectly. More aptly, will the Student Council president attend this meeting? Or the foreclosure task force? Sorry, that's... Student Council President Yume wrote the contract listing the Abydos Student Council as the principal party, and the only Abydos Student Council. Only one of the two can be acknowledged as your legitimate student council. The other will be shut down. Well, that only has a bearing if you successfully force your way in. For now, we need to focus on how to break through their defenses. You make it sound like it will be a walk up the park, Shiroko. That's because it is. He's right. It's impossible. We need to find another way. There isn't. There is another way. Hey, there's another way, miss. It's easy, straightforward. Re-enrolling in Highlander Academy and become the student council president. Excuse me? I will state you as the Highlander student council president. You'll become an officer of Nephthys and you'll have the authority to void this contract. Both as a Nephthys officer and Highlander student council president, you'll have both factions of the private equity funds in your hand. It should be well within your power. Oh god. I kind of wish we were here. That will work. But I have to leave Abydos but also rejected. What she said. I don't want to hear about that kind of nonsense. Why would we agree with to Nonomi leaving us? Oh my god, I wish I was. I have to agree. I can't go along with that plan. I won't leave Abydos. Oh wait, actually no, never mind. I was reading the whole thing. Yeah, no, you just stick it to them. I can't even consider it a solution. I suppose that's to be expected. It's rather difficult to break this stubbornness of yours. There is a third option, but based on your attitudes, I don't believe it will be a possibility either. A third one? What is it? It's rather drastic, but I must warn you. I don't care how drastic it is. Please tell us, so I can shoot it down. I will do as you ask. The third option is to nullify the original Trans-Desert sales contract. What? We'll have to declare that the Abydos Student Council, the principal party of the contract, was a fake organization that had no rights to act as a student council. Nonomi, shoot that one down too. In other words, we would certify that the Abydos Student Council, comprised of Yume, or Kuchinashi Yume and Takanashi Hoshino, was an imposter organization and not the official student council. How's that a solution? It is to my understanding that the student council president was elected by a simple raise of hands vote by the previous student council. It wouldn't necessarily be difficult to deny the legitimacy of an unofficial process. Takanashi Hoshino, a member of the student council, would simply need to attend the meeting and confess to this fact. If we, the other party of the contract, acknowledge the admission, the contract itself would be nullified. More effective than the contract being cancelled or suspended, it would be as if it never existed in the first place. The Nephthys will own 100% of the rights of the train cannon regardless of our affiliation with the private equity fund. Why are you even suggesting for us to use that kind of method? I did tell you it was likely impossible. And there you have it. I've told you the great secret of the Trans-Desert Railway, but it appears that you have no solution for the issue at hand. You have until noon tomorrow. After that, we can. The private equity fund will have what they want. The train cannon. We'll do our utmost on our end, but please contact me if you sell out a plan of action. I will see you at the General Directors meeting tomorrow, and oh, please ensure that the private equity fund doesn't get word of our conversation. Goodbye for now. Jeez, this is getting difficult and difficult and difficult. God, eh? Now, this is no time to be twiddling our thumbs. Let's hold a meeting of our own. Oshino, this old timer will just be just fine, Nonomi. The clock's just ticking, remember? Our deadline is by noon tomorrow, so we'll have to figure out something tonight. We gotta get our heads together and focus, right? Yeah, like Oshino said, we'll think of something. Okay, that's our Shiroko. Always the positive one. Everyone try to learn from Shiroko's lead. What are you saying all of a sudden? There's too much tension from all these complicated matters. How about we take a break and then reconvene? Yeah, take a break, because I need one too. I need to process all this. Closure task first beginning, I see. Well, we're gonna learn about that the next time we do this. So, anyways. I was gonna do more Mika stuff, but, you know what? I think I'll just hold off on that for now. I'll probably do that later. Like, once we got all of this wrapped up. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're gonna wrap this up tomorrow. If we don't, then, well, we'll just wrap it up some other time. But for now, I think we're just gonna go ahead and call it quits. So if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow. And I am gonna be putting this up on YouTube later. So if you're watching this on YouTube as well, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. So without further ado, this is gonna be Tengu signing off. Goodbye.